No, we're not going to do a Christmas play. We're not going to do a Christmas story. We're not going to do the entire YouTube huddle with just an image of a Christmas tree. But I'll tell you what's looking very Christmassy. Our waiting room. Wow. Is that cool or what? There's a department judging taking place next Friday at 2 p.m. Okay? I don't know who the judges are. Obviously, I'm not going to be part of that panel because I would be voting us. First and second place, right? So nevertheless, the contest will be held next. The deadlines to get your entry in is next Friday by noon. Our entry's in. At 2 o'clock, they're going to have the judging. They're going to go to the departments. It's within the confines of the department. So we're going to show them our associates on the wall with the Santa hats. We're going to show them the waiting room. We're going to show them, maybe that's it, right? But I'll show them a picture of that tree. But anyways, our department is looking great. Everybody involved in it, and you know who you are. Everybody bringing stuff, props, taping it up. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're going to win. First top two prizes are a catering lunch. Budgeted up to $150. That's a lot of food, folks. That's a lot of food, okay? Maybe we'll get that prime rib after all, right? Doggone it, that was so good. All right, we got a lot of good information to go over. So it feels like it's been a while since I've sent out a YouTube huddle, department huddle. So I think it's time to do birthday shout outs because for 500 kudo points, we have 4 associates celebrating birthdays this December. 4 associates. 2 of those associates share the same birthday. Isn't that cool? 2 of them. Do they even know it? No, they don't. So there's your first hint, huh? All right. First 2 associates. So let's see. We got Tyler just celebrated a birthday. Happy belated birthday on December the 3rd. So we know it's not Tyler. Okay? We know it's not Tyler. Here's another shout out. Brianna, 1222. There you go. Happy early birthday, okay? The other 2, I won't mention just yet, but if you can figure out which 2 associates share the same birth date and 500 kudo points for the first one to put it in the chat group. Let me give you one more hint. Ready? Their birthday's already passed. How's that? All right, so you ask when, right? Fine, I'll give you that date too, because I read your mind, all right? December the 7th, their birthday passed. So now if you're sitting there and you're like, hey, wait a minute, that's my birthday, that's my birthday. You know it's you, so, but you need who's the other person, right? I just might have given it away. But anyways, okay, happy belated birthday, early birthday. Let's put that away. Let's get down to the information, guys, okay? Let's have some background music in the background. 1231 is going to be here before you know it. And we have some licensures expiring at the end of the month, okay? So we've got Manuel on the docket, Amy, Brianna, Tucker, Jirac, and Ramirez, Jason. So check y'all certifications, okay? Anywhere from BLS to Nuke Med license to RVT, please check those. Let's get them in. Let's not be put on the naughty list. And I'm going to hang on to that for the next YouTube huddle as a reminder. Plus, I've also sent individual, and these might be duplicate messages. Some of you have already forwarded me a quick text pic of your license just so I can create a ticket, okay? The 2023 OR on-call schedule rotation is out, okay? We narrowed it down. It's out already. It's posted, so thank you very much. That's posted in the work core, and I have it on me. If you have any questions, see me. Basically, I'm just going to read off the flyers. We get these in our email. Everybody has these, okay? But let's y'all are busy working. You've got a very busy department. Golly, shout out to JJ. CT was just nonstop, one after another, add-ons after another. I mean, he had a full outpatient schedule and took on 2 more. And we're a hospital. We're open 24/7. We're not going to say no, but we did ask him the next available would be later this evening if needed, or they can go to Shoreline because Shoreline has up to 4 CT scanners in that regards. Some could argue 5, but anyways, we have 1 CT scanner and a CT guided drainage on the table, and potential stroke alerts, what have you. So, giving a shout out to a very busy CT department. Okay, that's not to say Ultrasounds hasn't been a busy. Diagnostic. OR was just wow. We had Michelle on board. We had Borkowski on board. We had Clarissa bouncing in and out of there, going between CT, diagnostic, and OR. So thank you from everybody. Chris, Al, Clarissa, Brianna, Katie. Today, y'all were just going back and forth. And guess it's 5:05 p.m. And guess what? Bailey just got back from setting up an ERCP. So it continues. So thank you to everybody. I mean that. IR's going right now as we speak. So thank you, Jessica, out there too. So again, we sure missed our Tanya today. We had a lot of lines and we could have used your expertise on that. So as a whole, radiology, thank you. Thank you very much for everybody's help. Holiday meal, the 14th. What is the 14th? Next Wednesday, holiday meal. So please, festive holiday meal from 11 to 2. Yours truly will be serving you. And then 8 o'clock that evening, night shift also gets a holiday meal. So that's good. As a reminder, from any outpatients that are coming into our department and they bring a doctor's order, whoever's entering it, please do not put them under verbal. Put them under as written. The only time the technologists should use a verbal is if they take a verbal from the doctor on the phone, or a doctor shows up in the department, please give me a stat chest x-ray or procedure, what have you, understandably so. But if you get an outpatient that has a physical doctor's order and you're putting it in, don't default to verbal. It's got to be written, because that triggers them to get an electronic signature for verbal. And some doctors or providers, could be a nurse practitioner, are like, no, I did not give a verbal. I don't give verbals. I make sure I have everything documented. They're very clear on that. So that's that. Couple of important reminders, folks. Parking. There's an email from our president, Linnell Scott, with a map. This is a duplicate reminder. It's about parking. We're having a lot of visitors just going to administration, calling administration, and just complaining, guys, I have nowhere to park in front of the hospital to go see my loved ones. I have to go to the side, which is the employee parking lot. There's no parking there either. I have to go to the docks. They're full of contractors. I have to go by South Texas Surgical. I'm just driving around, folks. We can understand that these people come in and visit their loved ones, or for appointments, regardless of, whether they're at the Trinity Clinic. It's a burden on them. Okay, we need to get on site as associates, and we need to park in our designated areas. They've asked each and every one of us to cascade this information to everybody, and that if we see our scrub colors coming from the front parking lot, that is a no. Please move your car to the designated area. They're going to increase the security presence, and they're going to gently direct us. How else, right? Get over there. They're going to gently direct us to the appropriate parking lot. So please, let's not put radiology in the crosshairs. Do not park in the front of the hospital. Park in the designated areas. Thank you very much. Okay. And I'm going to put this in the break room so that we can basically take a look at it and read over it, okay? The other one, is a great question came up, is the holiday differential pay policy. You will be, if you are working on the physical actual holiday, not on the observed holiday, but if you are working on the physical holiday, it will be holiday pay from the hours of midnight to midnight. So if you come in at 7 p.m. New Year's Eve, from 7 to midnight, it's regular pay. From midnight to 7 a.m., holiday pay, okay? So for those of you who work on the entire New Year's Day from 7 a to 7 p, it's 12 hours holiday pay. So that will also be in the break room to just overlook the policy. I know we have probably 113,000 policies in the intranet, and to scroll through each and every one of them, it's pretty labor intensive. Well, here it is. That's going to be in the break room. I'll put 2 copies on each side of the table, okay? The other one is, if you ever wonder what our attendance policy is, well, there you go. I went ahead and took the liberty of go ahead and just printing that up, and it's right there, black and white. So that's going to be there also. So two sets will be in the break room for your reading pleasure. Okay, don't throw them away. Last but not least, Saturday night, tomorrow, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Emergency. We will be on emergency power so that we can flip the switch for the emergency room expansion. Okay. There's about 2 more of these, folks. 2 more of these. And when we go on emergency power, we've already designated which units are up and which units are down. Well, MRI is down. So Saturday night from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., we are on emergency power, generator power. Before we actually flip the switch, we're going to bring CT down. And might as well bring our other 2 Siemens rooms down also, because they're going to go down also, just so we don't have a problem restarting them up. So, but MRI would definitely be down. Other than that, CT's up and up running, ultrasound's up and running, the portables are up and running. Our only X-ray room, and we know that, it's the IVP room. Okay, folks? Now, for those 4 hours, and it could be quicker than 4 hours, they just give us a window of 4 hours. If for some reason that room just acts up and does not work right, please, let's just grab a portable and do everything portable from that aspect, okay? I will be on site Saturday evening to make sure the transition from the regular power to generator power goes off without a hitch. And then at that point, it'll be business as usual for the next 4 hours. I want to say 3 hours, but we'll see. All right, folks. That's for the ED expansion. The last time we did something like that, it was for the 5th floor, but this is for ED expansion. Saturday, the 10th, emergency power from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Folks, that's all I have for y'all. It's 11 minutes and 34 seconds into this department huddle. We only did 1 trivia question for kudos, and y'all know what that question is already. And if you missed it at the beginning, give me the names of the 2 associates who celebrated the same birthday. Alrighty, in this month. Okay. Next, we're gonna do some more kudo points giveaways for next Tuesday, I believe. Okay, next Tuesday, I am going to hide at least 5 Elf on the Shelves, and the department, everyone's going to get one. CT is going to get one. MRI is going to get one. Ultrasound, Nuke Med, front desk. If you find it, 500 kudo points. Okay, you sign it, bring it to me, and you'll be awarded those kudo points. All right, right in time for the kudos catalog. I love that kudos catalog. 12 minutes and 25 seconds. I better stop talking. Y'all have a wonderful Friday evening. Thank you.